Hello guys, and welcome to the Frequency Shift. It is Ange Benito here, and I am so excited to guide you guys through this incredible 10-step journey. Throughout this journey, we are going to go deep into ways to raise your vibration. We're going to be learning how to use sounds, frequencies, energy work, and emotional alignment to completely transform your life. This course is all about aligning your energy with whatever it is that you truly desire, whether that is in your health, your relationships, your career, or any other aspect of your existence. We are going to explore how everything in life is energy and how you can actually start to use the science of vibration and frequency so that you can raise your vibration and ultimately shift your reality. This journey is about empowering you to step into a new version of yourself that is fully aligned with the life that you've always dreamed of. It's about understanding that we are energetic beings living in a world of constant vibration, and by tuning into shifting that frequency, we have the power to completely change our experience of reality. This isn't just about thinking positively or about setting goals, but it's actually about understanding the fundamental science of energy and how to work with it so that we can start to shape the world around us. Before we get started, I would love to share a little bit about my own journey and how sound healing transformed my life. In 2002, my life looked very different than it does today. On the outside, everything seemed to be going well. I was traveling, I was surrounded by friends, I was always on the go, and I seemed to be from the outside living the dream life. But deep down, I felt just completely disconnected from myself, from my life, from everything really. I was constantly just chasing an external validation. I was working nonstop and I was pushing myself to fit into a mold that I thought that I should be following. I was struggling with depression. I had a failed relationship and toxic friendships that took a massive toll on my mental health as well as my physical health and overall my sense of purpose. The pressure was constantly just mounting, and I started to experience chronic fatigue, anxiety, and constant health issues that were slowly just consuming my entire life. And no matter how hard I worked or how many external accomplishments I had, I just felt like I was falling apart on the inside. Towards the end of 2022, I went on a trip to Bali and I was hoping for a change of scenery and that would, hopefully help me to reset. However, during the last 3 days of that trip, I became incredibly ill. And it was nothing like I'd ever felt before. I could just feel as though my body was completely shutting down. It was like everything was just stopping to work. I had chronic pain in all of my joints. I was having heart palpitations. I was having severe brain fog and overwhelming fatigue. And it kept me bedbound for weeks. Despite seeing multiple doctors and visiting hospitals, consulting specialists, I was just repeatedly told that there was nothing wrong with me. And I just got to a point where I was so at loss and I was feeling so desperate for answers because no one was helping me. And it was at this point that I turned to alternative healing methods. I began reading books. Specifically, one was You Are the Placebo by Joe Dispenza. And this book alone was an absolute game changer for me. It explained how our thoughts and our emotions and even our beliefs directly influence our physical health and how we can use our mind-body connection to start to heal. And this for me was the moment that I actually realized that healing wasn't just about medicine and what we're doing and what we're eating, but it was actually understanding that energy that is within us and how our frequency is contributing to our health or our illness is completely changing and shifting our lives. Sound healing was for me the breakthrough. It was around 4 or so months into my illness that I was introduced to sound healing, and it was my first experience with a sound bath. And I read about how sound healing helped, and I started getting ads and things. And I was like, look, I've got nothing to lose. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to give it a try. I've heard how it can help to regulate the nervous system and can release blockages and improve overall health. But I guess where I was at the time was very much like Western medicine's the only thing that's going to help me. So I was pretty curious just to see that if it could actually help me. And honestly, to my surprise, it was the first time in months that I had actually started to feel myself again. My brain fog had slightly cleared, my joint pain had diminished, and from that moment, I just knew that I was onto something, and I just continued to learn and to work with sounds, frequencies, and vibrations to pretty much start to heal my body. I continued to go deeper into the study of sound frequencies, vibrations, and energy, and how these elements not only are just a part of our healing, but they're actually the foundation of how we can actually change our lives. And throughout this journey, I started to understand the impacts that sound frequencies and vibrations actually have on the body and the mind. And I started to use these tools daily to raise my own vibration and then in turn shift my health and my energy. And I realized that the key for me to transformation was not just about fighting against my circumstances, but it was actually about shifting the energy that was within me and my energy field. And so from that point, I took control of my health and I started using sound healing on a daily and just using sounds to regulate my nervous system. And that's when I started seeing everything just completely changed. And within a year, I completely healed myself of all of my symptoms. I created a 6-figure business and opened my own sound healing studio where I bring this to you guys. And this was all through the work that I was doing with releasing blockages, not just within the mind, but also within the energy field. And honestly, like I just never thought that this was actually possible for me. The reason that I created this course is that having spent over 2 years immersed in sound healing and subconscious reprogramming, as well as like energy work and stuff, I now understand that we are all energetic beings who live in a world of vibration. And our thoughts, our beliefs, our energy field, and our environment are creating our reality. And so when we are carrying around subconscious beliefs, when we're carrying around past experiences, generational trauma, this can really start to influence and affect how we experience the world. And it was this understanding that led me to create this course and to take everything that I've learned to put it together so that I can now teach you guys how that you can raise your own vibration and shift your reality in a way that is aligned with your highest potential. This course is not about just feeling better for the moment, but it's actually about creating a real lasting change in your life by shifting your energy, by aligning with your future self, and by using the power of sounds and frequencies so that you can transform your nervous system, your emotions, and ultimately your reality. This course is designed to bring coherence to your body and your energy field, and we are going to be diving into the science of energy and frequency. We will be learning how our emotions and our thoughts shape our experience of reality. We're going to explore how to become fully present, break free from survival mode, and how to connect with the quantum field so that you can start to create a new reality. Through daily sound healing practices, journaling, meditations, and challenges, you are going to learn how to raise your vibration and how to align with your highest potential. In this course, we are going to be focusing on raising your vibration by understanding that everything in the universe is energy. You're going to learn how to use sounds and frequencies to shift your vibration and to align with yourself with the energy that you can transform your reality. As we dive deeper into this process, we are going to explore how emotions serve as the foundation for your reality. You're going to understand how your emotional states affect the frequency that you emit and how you can use this to your advantage to raise your vibration. Next, we're going to look into the power of the subconscious mind. Our thoughts and our beliefs are often shaped by our subconscious programming, which directly impacts our life. We're going to uncover how this programming influences your experiences and teach you how to reprogram it for success. Another key focus is nervous system regulation. I'm going to introduce you guys to some specific techniques so that you can start to regulate your nervous system and to find emotional balance, which is very essential for maintaining a stable and high frequency. Using sound frequencies, we're going to guide you guys through practices that can release blockages, heal and elevate your vibration. Becoming fully present and aligned with your higher self is also super crucial in this course, and we're going to go over some techniques that are going to help you to achieve that state. When your mind and heart are in coherence, you're going to unlock the full potential. And that brings us to the concept of heart coherence, where we're going to explore how syncing your heart and your mind can lead to profound shifts in your physical and energetic state. Lastly, we're going to discuss inspired action and the importance of taking aligned, inspired steps towards the life that you wish to create. And you are also going to learn how to identify and take actions so that you can start to move towards your highest good. To get the most out of this journey, I encourage you guys to fully commit and engage with the course every single day. One of the first things that you can do is to create a sacred space. Finding a quiet space where you can listen to the meditations, you can do your journals, and you can reflect. And this space is super important because it's going to support the energy that you'll be cultivating through the course. Another super helpful practice is to keep a manifestation journal. Write down your thoughts, your insights, your breakthroughs, and your shifts in energy. This journal is going to be your companion as you move through the course, which is going to allow you to integrate with what you're learning and to track the progress. Additionally, I recommend that you use high quality speakers when you are using and listening to the sound frequencies and the meditations, because sound isn't something that we just hear, but it's also something that we feel. The frequencies are going to interact with your energy field and the nervous system more effectively when they're played through speakers rather than headphones. Even if your schedule is tight, make a commitment to show up for yourself daily. Consistency is super essential for lasting transformation. Trust the process and understand that this journey is not just about quick fixes, but it's about full alignment in your vibration, and so you can start to create real change in your life. If you trust the process and you follow the practices and you remain committed, you are going to begin to experience shifts in your energy, your mindset, and ultimately your life. Remember, as you begin this course, you are not just transforming your life, you are also raising the vibration of everyone around you. When you change your vibration, the world's vibration is going to raise also. So if you're ready to raise your vibration, activate your higher self, and shift your reality, let's begin this incredible journey together. See you guys in the course.